Have you ever heard a distant rumble of thunder on a clear, cloudless day? For many, it's just a strange weather event. But for some indigenous cultures across North America, it carries a much deeper, more urgent meaning. It's a sign that the Thunderbird, a powerful, sacred being, is speaking, and its message is a warning. Today, we're diving into the Thunderbird Prophecy, a collection of ancient stories and warnings from tribes like the Lakota, Ojibwe, and many others that seem to foretell the very environmental challenges we face today. This isn't just about mythology. It's about a profound understanding of nature's balance, passed down through generations, that is more relevant now than ever before. Across the continent, from the Pacific Northwest to the Great Plains, the Thunderbird is a central figure. It's not a mere bird, but a colossal, supernatural entity whose wingspan can block out the sun. The flapping of its wings creates thunder, and lightning flashes from its eyes. It's a force of nature, a gatekeeper between the physical and spiritual worlds. While some tales depict it as a fearsome creature, most see it as a protector, a guardian of the people and the land. But within these stories of protection, there are also prophecies, solemn warnings for future generations. One of the most widespread prophecies speaks of a time when the world would fall out of balance. The Lakota have a story that talks about a great black snake that would come from the north. A snake that would poison the water and scar the land, bringing with it sickness and destruction. Many today interpret this black snake as the oil pipelines crisscrossing the continent, disrupting sacred sites and threatening vital water sources. The prophecy warned that if this snake was not stopped, it would bring an end to the world as we know it. This connects directly to the Thunderbird, because the Thunderbird is seen as the enemy of the great horned water serpents, symbols of the underworld and chaos. The Thunderbird's role is to keep these destructive forces in check, maintaining the delicate equilibrium of the world. When we see the Thunderbird, it's a call to action. Another powerful element of the prophecy is the concept of thunder without storms. Many elders have spoken of hearing thunder on clear, sunny days. This isn't the familiar sound of a coming rainstorm. Instead, they interpret it as the Thunderbird crying out in distress, its voice echoing from the spirit world to warn us that we are damaging our Mother Earth. It's a sign that the natural order is being profoundly disturbed. Think about it in modern terms. Industrial noises, explosions, sonic booms from jets. Are these the sounds of a world out of sync? The very imbalance the prophecies foretold? The elders say, yes, they say the Thunderbird hears the cries of the earth as it's being mined and polluted, and its thunder is a response to that pain. These warnings were not written in books. They were woven into the very fabric of tribal life, passed down through ceremonial stories, songs, and dances. These were not just bedtime stories. They were sacred teachings, a survival guide for humanity. The elders knew that the health of the people was inseparable from the health of the land. They taught that every action has a consequence, that what we do to the earth we ultimately do to ourselves. A story from the Anishinaabe people, also known as the Ojibwe, talks about the seven fires prophecy. This prophecy predicted the arrival of Europeans and the immense challenges their people would face. The seventh fire prophecy speaks of a time when the people will have a choice between two paths. One path is green and lush, leading to peace and harmony. The other is a scorched, black path that leads to destruction. The prophecy says that a new people will emerge who will retrace their steps to find what was left behind, ancient wisdom and teachings. If they choose the green path, a new era of enlightenment and brotherhood, the eighth fire will be lit. This story is a direct echo of the Thunderbird's message. The choice is ours. So, how do we interpret these prophecies today? It's not about waiting for a giant bird to appear in the sky. The modern interpretation is about heeding the warning and understanding the symbolism. The Thunderbird represents the immense power of nature and the urgent need for renewal. When we see extreme weather events, unprecedented hurricanes, raging wildfires, devastating floods, many see these as the physical manifestation of the Thunderbird's wrath. Is nature's immune system fighting back against the sickness of pollution, deforestation, and climate change? The prophecy isn't meant to be a message of doom. It's a wake-up call. The Thunderbird is also a symbol of cleansing and renewal. Thunderstorms, while powerful and sometimes destructive, also bring life-giving rain that purifies the air and replenishes the earth. The prophecy is a call for a spiritual and environmental cleansing. It's urging us to change our ways, to move away from a path of consumption and destruction and toward one of respect and harmony with the natural world. This is why the Thunderbird remains such a powerful symbol for indigenous environmental movements today, like the one at Standing Rock. The protesters weren't just fighting a pipeline. They were standing up to fulfill the prophecy, to be the protectors that the Thunderbird represents. They were answering that ancient call to defend the water and the land for future generations. The image of the Thunderbird was emblazoned on their flags and in their hearts, a symbol of their sacred duty. The ancient warnings are clear. The earth is a living being, and our actions are causing it great harm. The strange thunder on a clear day. The thunder without storms is a sign that we can no longer ignore. It's the planet's alarm bell. But just as the Thunderbird brings the storm, it also brings the cleansing rain. The prophecy offers us a choice. It reminds us that we have the power to change course, to heal our relationship with the earth, and to step onto that green path. The Thunderbird is not just a warning of a changing world. It is a promise of renewal if we choose to listen. The wisdom has been here all along, carried in the stories and the hearts of the first peoples. The question now is, will we finally hear the thunder? Thanks for watching. If this story resonated with you, please like this video and subscribe for more deep dives into the wisdom of the past. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. See you next time.